I thought I saw something over here, but I don't think I did. Today, we got a lot of things to do. First of all, first thing on the agenda. Okay, it's still working. All right, first thing on the agenda. I need to enchant so bad. Why? I don't know why I haven't started doing this yet. I don't know why it has taken me this long to think maybe enchanting would be smart. I don't... It's genuinely obscene to me that it has taken me this long to consider maybe enchantments would be good. Because obviously, this isn't going to be my final set of gear. I think I've already said this, but I'm not settling for armor unless it's ancient. Because ancient gear is just better. And with that being said, that means I can just throw this into an enchantment table and it really doesn't matter what type of protection goes on it. As long as it isn't like magic protection or some garbage, it'll be good. All right, I'm just gonna grab a boatload of books. And then what was it that I got? Enchanter. What is this about? It says it reduces the minimum level for enchanting. Does that mean I can go over the max level of 30? Because if so, that's really good. Yeah, but does this make it so that there's levels that are above 30? No, 29. There's 16 around you. What do you mean 29? Fine, you want to play that game? I'll just do this. Each effect grows 4 levels. Now it's 28. There's enough around you. All you need is 15 shelves, I thought. Am I wrong? Is it because I have this leveled? It brought it down. It brought my level down. How does that make sense? Okay, I'm also kind of running low on levels, and we haven't had a blood moon yet, which is starting to get a little bit annoying because I need blood moons for like levels, but also it's day 41. We should have had almost 2 by now. The mod is enabled. It's not like the mod is off. It's starting to kind of get on my nerves. I mean, I could go and respawn the dragon and get levels from that, but it won't give me that much. What I could also do, and it probably wouldn't hurt, is going to the end and then just mining all the biotite, because it's just quartz that drops better XP. So I don't see any reason to not. Plus, if I wanted to, I could respawn the dragon, because that respawns biotite. So I could just turn the entire end island into biotite and then mine all of it. Hello, Ghast. Well, cool, that's 8 gas tiers. I think I can respawn the dragon twice now. Yeah, I'm trying to think of things I can do, because I'm gonna be real. I overhauled progression in this back because I've played a lot of Escape and Run. If you couldn't already tell, I played a lot of Escape and Run. But in this most recent pack that we're playing right now, I kind of overhauled how progression works. So I'm kind of ahead of the clock right now, and I don't really know what to do in the meantime. So I'm kind of thinking about what I can do to fill the time. Obviously I can do a storage system, but I don't really have a whole ton of extra ideas. But you know what I should go do actually? Is have an exploration mission that I can direct at either getting more skill pages or killing more mobs for food, because that's actually, I should do that right now. I'm glad I have looting, so this isn't gonna take 14 decades. Have I been here? Oh my god, hi. My stupid things aren't working anymore. It's starting to really bug me. The effects that these things were giving me aren't working. God, poison, this is why I need... Holy crap! Not while I'm poisoned. Waiting for that to run out. Hi, that's an adapted long arms. Can I take you? How much damage do you? Nope. Don't even think about it. Just, oh, you do nothing to me. All right, I'm just gonna have goals laid out right now, so I don't forget them. Goal number 1, which is what I'm working on right now, is gather food and look for a jungle, because you need to get, and by you I mean me, I need to get the growth page, the growth skill page, so I can grow crops faster after phase 5. Number 2 is I want to get the storage system set up. I want storage system really bad. Number 3, hopefully phase 6 by the end of this video. We'll see. And then, what is it, phase 4? No, not phase 4. Goal 4. I'm so awful. And then goal number 4 is get living equipment. That I can do. The living equipment seems like the easy one, honestly. Because I already have, the main components of living gear are primitive and adapted parasite drops. So stuff like Mandicator and Summoner Cores, which we already have one of. We need Reeker Claws, Long Arm Fragments. I already have those. Hello, bro. But yeah, we just need a bunch of primitive and adapted parasite drops. So I will just fight enemies at night and then keep exploring during the day. Also, mobs are burning now. This is a moment in history. I really don't know what was causing... I saw where that struck. I already have 35 levels from one night of fighting primitives. That's kind of really good. Yeah, I'm not scared of adapted yellow eyes. They're only really scary if they're in a group of other parasites. I'm gonna be real, I don't care about the lightning strikes, especially if I'm not at home. Because it's phase 4, we're gonna be hearing them a lot. But yeah, on a nice and mighty fine note, I have a lot of levels. Also, look at all the food I got. It's almost nighttime, and I'm also almost full on backpack space. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna loot the blacksmith, see if there's any diamonds or anything of remote value, and then I'm gonna leave. All right, away I go. I'm starting to realize how much I need that storage system. Wow, this is bad. Beautiful. Now I have Howard with lifesteal, so killing me is gonna be infinitely harder. Good luck, parasites. I don't know why I did that. Wow, it is eerie out here while it's raining. It's so... You hear that? My foot... it's echoey. Mute my mic for a second. I want to just have them hear this. So quiet. Oh my gosh. A parasite doing fire damage is the most ironic thing I've seen today. Okay, almost 27 levels in one night. That is not that bad. I'm also killed enough mobs that I'm kind of just going to keep teleporting until this breaks. And then if I don't find a jungle by the time I do that, I will, 1, be really sad, and 2, probably just go home, get more, and then teleport around, because this is taking forever. I know I said I wanted this, but I don't think I wanted it this much. I don't know, I might save the whole exploration thing for later. I don't think I'm feeling it. Bingo. Anything? Anything at all? No? Okay. Alright, well, that's kind of, sort of, I mean, not really kind of, sort of. I got a lot of food out of that, which is mostly what I did that for. 4 end crystals. Let's just go respawn the dragon, honestly. Oh my god! Wahoo. Oh my god. Blood moon? Oh my god, it's a blood moon, let's go! I knew they were real! I was supposed to just kill for XP while I'm out here. Maybe I'm kind of glad we didn't get one of these earlier. There's a lot of enemies. I wasn't even here for half the night. That was the biggest waste of rupture bombs I have ever seen in my entire life. I'm not gonna lie. That kind of played out a little bit better in my head. I was expecting a lot of parasites to kill. I was almost expecting like horde levels of parasites, but everything just died immediately. All right, cool. I have flame on this now. Or not flame, fire aspect. I didn't need to do that, but I felt like it. I have adept 2. I wouldn't be mad about adept 2. That's just extra levels dropped from things. Neat. I can put power 5 on it, but I also want to save power 5 for like a really good bow. Probably a living bow, honestly. Although I do need another summoner core, which does entail going somewhere where I can get a summoner core. So, are you serious? I don't know if I like the prospect of Bug using my desktop PC to climb up to get her food. I don't have anywhere else to put her food because otherwise my dog eats it, and it's one of the most enraging things. All right, well, I don't really know what to do. It's almost nighttime though, so I'm just gonna go to the desert. Screw it, I don't see why not. While I'm here, I can also just, like, I don't know, do something. Little old me might also have to go to some little old new chunks so that little old me can actually kill parasites, because I do still need to do that. In fact, you know what? I am going to do a little test. I'm going to store all of my levels. I'm going to see how many levels I can get from one night of just fighting parasites. Ooh, summoner. You are what I'm looking for, like, specifically. And you didn't drop what I need you to drop. What a prick. Maybe I honestly don't even need an Ankh charm, actually. I mean, it'd be cool, but it's not necessary. I mean, I got Mandicator orbs, but I don't need Mandicator. I need summoner orbs. Because if I get one more summoner orb, I'm pretty sure I can make at least one piece of living gear. Because that's the main limitation for making that is how quickly you can get summoner cores and Mandicator cores. I already have, I think, 5 summoner cores now. There's an obnoxious lack of summoners this night. I found 1. And for some reason I have 2 Mandicator orbs, even though I'm pretty sure I've only killed 1. And they cannot drop multiple. Oh, hey, summoner, please drop one. Where was that at? That was this way. He did not drop one. This game It's so fun. Okay, after one night of not even really going for XP and finding absolutely no summoner cores because this game sucks, I got 34 levels. That's like kind of really good, honestly. Also might be best to wait to get living gear until next. Hey, sweet. Well, cool. Now I'm immune to hunger. That's pretty neat. I don't really need to wear it right now, but I have a slot to fill, so I'm gonna. I cannot. Oh my gosh, experience harvesting gets so expensive. Summoner card. I have 4 Mandicator orbs. I do not need that many. I'm not complaining, but like, come on now. All right. Well, here we go. That is a lot of pestilent chunks. I will continue with the boots because they're the cheapest. Oh my god, finally. Wait, 15. I don't think it's 15 damage. That's still better. 15, what? That's 15.4 times. That's still around, what, 60-something% damage reduced? Oh my god! All right, helmet next, and since I'm really impatient, I'm just gonna make them all in groups like that because I do not have the patience for this. Well, cool. That's literally everything I got went up to ancient boots. That's everything I worked to get got me 1 pair of ancient boots. I'm really gonna be here for a while. Oh, actually, I got more. I'm gonna look through these extra hard again because I have more flesh. A legendary. So, I mean, that gives me a spare helmet, I guess. So, I got spare helmet and I got spare boots. That's not it, though. It's fine. This is why we have the sample refineries, because they're useful. Anyways, now, onto other important business, which is going to the ice biome and killing a bunch of strays until I get the band of free movement. This will take me a cajillion years. I'm ready. There's gotta be some sort of like summoner famine that I don't know about because this is ridiculous. It's abhorrent that I haven't found at least 1 summoner yet. It's been a whole night, dude. I've found like 4 Mandicators. Be so real with me. Oh my god, there's 1. Don't you dare run. He's running from me. He didn't even drop anything. I hate this. Dude, they call me the smartest ever. Did you know that if you took your veins and arteries and laid them out in a straight line? Hey guys, did you know that they actually named Smarties after me? Because I'm smart. Ahaha. I'm gonna kill myself. What can I make with 1 living core? Because I know I can make a big living core that I can then use to make like big living equipment. But like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to make big living equipment. Living spear. 12 damage. That's not awful. I don't know. I'm interested in the living impaler, the shield. That seems pretty cool. Plus, this removes Parasites damage cap. I mean, let's just look at this for a minute. This is a sentient gear, right? And that's not bad. You can you can't craft them, but you can get them. But like sentient impaler, the flippin'. Where's the glove? The glove, the weakest one, does 19 damage, which is as much damage as my halberd right now. What? Where's the? There it is. The halberd does 91.5 damage. It's just really slow. Honestly, I'd be fine with using like a katana or something, because that has virulence, so I can do more damage over time anyways. My armor's starting to hurt a little bit. Let me count up the mending, because I'm going to be putting mending on my armor first, obviously. But how much mending do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 mending already. Yeah, but I have 4. So I could, once I get my ancient equipment, I can just throw mending on it immediately. Should probably enchant it first, but like, so I mean now I have, I don't know, protection gear. Pretty neat. Editing me, remind me of the goals. Put them right on screen right now. That's the goals. Nice. I bet what I didn't want to do is I didn't want to do the storage system because that's a pain. Let's go do that. Also, what the hell phase is it? How is it still phase 4? We've been in phase 4 for like 10 in-game days. All right, so first thing we need, quartz. Get some iron, get some diamonds. I'm gonna need some redstone. I swear. Well, I didn't have as much iron as I thought I did, actually. We're gonna have to go mining for that soon. All right, first things first, quartz-enriched iron. We need to smelt a boatload of nether quartz. What does this smelt into, actually? Okay, it smelts into the right thing. But while those are smelting, I will get more quartz, and I will turn all of the iron I have on me right now into quartz-enriched iron, because it is going to be the main factor of this. Where's my slime? 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 There it is. Do this. Cool. Processor bindings. That is so epic. All right, swell. And you know what? Actually, I'm going to do something while I'm thinking about it. All right, cool. Boom. Boom. Wonderful. Now I have somewhere to store all the components for this so I don't have to get in and out of chests, because that's a pain. Most of this process is honestly just making processors. That's most of what it is. I bet 40 isn't even going to be enough. And already, I am almost out of silicon. I forgot how expensive this is. All right, neat. Basic processors. Cool. That's that. We need some glass, too. Forgot about that. A fair amount of glass. Let's just start with a grid. We need a machine casing. Machine casing is easy. Grid. Bang bong. All right, we're also probably gonna need to make some cables, so I'll just make those now. Finished parts will go in here. We got the grid, we need the crafting grid now, so we need a regular grid, an advanced processor, which is diamonds, and a crafting table. Crafting table, check. Advanced processor, check. I need a grid, and then I need a crafting grid. Neat. Okay, crafting grid. Bingo, now we can craft in it once we make it. I could make a controller, but I'm gonna be real. We don't have a way to power it. I have a solution for this later. Don't worry about it. Well, that's the disk drive taken care of. Well, here's the neat thing, is that the disks are the actual hardest part to craft in this. They take forever to craft, and here's why. 1K storage part, really light. That stores 1,000 items. That's not that much, though. We have probably 30-something thousand items in all of our chests. Probably more. 4K storage part. 3 of those. Still not too bad, but kind of annoying. You can see where this becomes a problem. 64K storage parts. That doesn't seem too bad. All in all, that doesn't seem too bad. Except that I'm gonna make 4. So yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. Let's just get started with making as many 1K storage parts as I can fit into my grubby little pot. I can make 1. Let's get more redstone. Okay, 4. That's so bad. What am I missing? Silicon. Oh no. How much quartz do I have? I'm gonna have to smelt all of my quartz, like every bit of it. I still don't think that's gonna be enough. I forgot that you need like several inventories full of quartz. I don't even have fortune anymore because I broke my fortune. Uh-oh. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Can I get fortune? I don't want fortune 1. We have to figure out a way to enchant a pick so that I don't have to be in your mind. This is 116K. That's all I have so far. That's not horrible. That's a lot of blocks, but oh my god, do I have some work to do. I'm also just gonna do a favor for you guys and cut out me mining a boatload of quartz in the nether because y'all don't need to see that. But I just want you to pay attention to the time below my minimap, which I'm pretty sure you might not even know is there, honestly. But I want you to pay really close attention to that timer and how much time passes once I get back. So I know I said this would take forever, but if you look at the time, it didn't actually take that long. Turns out, Fortune 3, when you're flying around with an elytra, does numbers. Y'all know me, man. Oh my god, man. Now, how many of these can I make now? 4. Oh, glass! I never thought about glass being a limiting factor here. And I'm out of glass, too. I'll be back. You know, of all the things I was expecting to have to do while I'm making this, waiting wasn't going to be any part of this. I was expecting it to be non-stop work. Oh, while that's smelting, I can make an attempt to go find the causes of the lightning, but if they're not on the surface, good luck to me. There's an adapted summoner. Are you on fire? Apparently. Alright, well there's him gone. Summoner core. Let's go. Haven't been waiting for that for 14 years or anything. Where did bro come from? I mean, down here, obviously, but like, which section of cave? Is it here? Oh, there's something's been happening down here. With the amount of cysts oh, shoot. Hello, bro. Goodbye, bro. I'm really glad I keep getting the jump up. Was that a level 3? I couldn't tell if that was a 2 or a 3. That might have been a 3. There, and I have a stack of glass. How many can I make with a stack of glass? That's a lot better. No way I'm running out of processors. That's not something I foresaw happening. 4 advanced processors. Oh my god, that's 16 diamonds I'm going to need to make into processors. Dude! There, 164K storage part. The discs are really easy to craft, and I'm thankful about that. So that's disc number 1. Crafted. Summoner core. How neat is that? I think now we can make a living weapon, if I'm not incorrect. I'm at a basic refiner. Hang on a minute. Is this implying that I'm out of iron? How much does this get me? Hey, smelter, do your job. I can't vein mine it. I need to go change something. So I was gonna modify it so that you had to shift to, I couldn't do it. So it's kind of looking like we're gonna be, I literally cannot have anything in this house. Okay, well, it's day 50, does that? Okay, make it quick. Oh my god, make it quick. Oh my god, make it quick. That is so many mobs I'm hearing. What is going on out there? What is going on out there? Hi, bro, I'm gonna chill around you so that and there's a crux. Of course there is. Get the hell. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna do that. Not the jumping of evil. Recall. Oh my god! Why is there a block in here? Oh my god, what the hell did that much damage to me just now? Hi, guys. You've got to be... My blood just froze in my veins. Oh my god. Why would he? Why go? Why is there a block in here? It's disruptors. It's like, that really was not that deep. I need knockback resistance. There are 2 crux. What the? Just let me play the girl. Not here for you. He's gonna shoot a wave at me and it's gonna kill me again. No. Oh, hi, Mangler. Big Ruptor. I mean, it's not as bad as last one. I'm more prepared, but like, what the flip? Something just evolved, and I'm not happy about it. Why are there so many mobs? Recall! This is so horrible. I don't think there's any way for me to physically undersell this. What the f— uh-oh. And they all know I'm— oh my god. And he is lively, so he's healing. No, he's not. I don't know what— I'm inside! Oh my god. Dude. I don't think there's any living this, honestly. Grab the Ender Soul hand! Recall. Okay, it's not over. It's not over. I think I just saved the world. I'm not even gonna lie. Well, I'm alive. It could be worse. Maybe not. I mean, this is— I have protection 3 on 2 things, and, oh no, I really didn't think this through. There's an adaptive summoner out there, so everything's gonna heal if it— Follow me in. Oh my god! I'm not gonna lie. It's bad. Because I can only go back to the overworld. Going in through the nether would be stupid, because then how the heck am I gonna get into my house and access my skill book, which is probably responsible for half of my defense, which is why I was taking so much damage, I assume. Please don't tell me a regular long arms is capable of doing that to me. Okay, skill book. Look at the mini-map, there's a flippin' beacon section. I just have to start swinging. I really wanted to avoid killing stuff like this, because it's kind of cheesy. But like, what am I to do? Can you get out of my face? You need to get out of my house. Absolutely aren't invited. Oh my god, there's a host in here! Get him out! It's over. No, it's not. Just close the door. The door is— there's some purple in here. So, Horde's over. That's nice. Oh my god, there's an adaptation in here! It's breaking my chest.